Hello, in this session we'll be talking about the alternative way of solving for your impression. So as I said earlier, every house and their way that they solve their impression and then the cost associated with it. So when I'm done solving this, total number of impressions won't be the same, but when I start with the cost, the cost and the others will be the same. So in view of this, you have to study the house style of calculating for impression. So let's say you are preparing for an exams and then your lecturer teaches you that every pass is an impression. You have to go with what the lecturer is teaching you. And then if another lecturer too is saying that every unit is an impression, then you go with that. Do we get it? All right. So based on the lecturer's preference or based on the entity's preference, you use that to solve for your impression. So I've already solved for one, and I'll come to solve for the other. So as I said, the first one, it's calculated its impression 1, 2, 3, 4 for one flat, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the other flat, and then it had 8 impressions, right? Okay, but for this, because every pass is an impression, when it goes in from the feeding through to the delivery, it's termed as one impression, right? And then that means one flat is printed, and then again from feeding to delivery another impression, and then you have 2 impressions, right? Okay, so in a style like this, that means one section has 2 impressions. And how many sections are in the book? 8 sections. 8 sections are in the book. So you multiply the 8 sections by the 2 impressions, and then you get 16 impressions for one book. The total number of sections are 8,000 sections. As a result, we multiply the 8,000 by 2, then we get 16,000 impressions. Are we okay? So in solving for the cost for this particular entity, it will state that in the assumptions, cost per 1,000 impression, right? Cost per 1,000 impression is 200 cedis. Do you get it? Are we okay? And then here, this place will state that cost per 1,000 impression, right? 1,000 impression is 50 cedis if it's a 4-color unit. So they just divided 200 by 4 because they are paying attention to each unit. Are we good? Okay, so now how do we have here? We have 16,000 impressions, then we multiply it by 200. So 16,000 times 200, then we have 320,000. So we have Ghana cedis 320,000 for impressions. That's the cost. So here too, we multiply our 64,000 by 50 cedis. 64,000 by 50 cedis. Oh boy, think I missed the number here. 16,000. It's supposed to be 16,000. Yes, by 200 cedis. It's not 3. It's 3,200,000 Ghana cedis, and then this place to be Ghana cedis. 3,200,000 Ghana cedis. So now we can see the difference between the two. So that's all for cost of impression for these various means of solving for your impression. In the next video, we'll be talking about how to calculate for quantity of paper, quantity of cards, and then number of plates and impression for cards. So we are coming to deal with cover. Everything that I've done in this session is about. So from the first video to this is about the book block. In the next video we'll be talking about the cover. So let's stay tuned to further one as well. All the best.